حين محل البلاء جئت إليك ذليلا أناجي من لي غيرك ربي يسمع مني شكواي من يستجيب الدعاء إلا
Hello.
الذي قد دعانا
Social media has
إليه من
really
لي
influenced us
غيرك
nowadays, right?
ربي معقود في
Social media such as TikTok,
رجائي
Instagram, and Facebook
لتعاملني
has
بذنبي
really affected
يا
our life and
جواد
the way of
يا
our thinking.
كريم
They
إنني
also
عبد
affect our behavior
ضعيف
and personality.
قلبه لا يستقيم
But however,
لا تحرمني
social media
ربي
has made
من
us so
لطفك
excited with
العظيم
our phones. Then we
فسقامي
kept on
أتعباتي
scrolling,
يا
and
ربي يا
finally we
رحيم
realized that we've
قل
spent
له
too
كن
much time
فيكون
with our phone.
قل له كن فيكون
Well, have you ever experienced the
قل
same
له
thing
كن
too?
فيكون قل له كن
So today
فيكون
I'm Fatiatul Jihad and I
يا
would like to
مجزلا
review a
بالعطاء
podcast that I've
لا
listened
حول
before
لي كي
entitled
أحال إليه من
Can We
لي
Live
غيرك
Without Our
ربي
Phones?
يسمع مني
This podcast
شكواي
was uploaded on
يا
YouTube
من
by
بمدح
BBC
شفاء
service on October
من
7,
يداك
2024,
خلقت دواء
with the
من
host of the
لي
podcast,
غيرك
Mariana
ربي
Spring. Mariana
يشفيني
Spring
يا
speaks to parents and
مولاي
also to teenagers as the subject
لتعاملني
of the
بذنبي
investigation.
يا جواد يا
And the two
كريم
teens were Josh,
إنني
a
عبد
14 years old, and
ضعيف
also Kia, a
قلبه
14
لا
years old too,
يستقيم
that lives not far away
لا
from Josh.
تحرمني
And
ربي
from the
من
result
لطفك
of the
الحبيب
investigation for them
فسقامي
spending a week
أتعباتي
without having
يا
their phone
ربي
shows a
الرحيم
different result.
قل له كن
Firstly,
فيكون
Josh, during
قل
his
له
first
كن
days, he
فيكون
quite enjoyed it and he was
قل
able to
له
make
كن
a to-do list
فيكون
and
قل
manage
له
the
كن
activities that he wanted to do.
فيكون
And when he held a
قل
party,
له كن
he found out that having a
فيكون
party
يا
without his phone
مجزلا
is more
بالعطاء
fun because
لا
he could
حول لي
interact with
كي
more
أحال
people.
إليه من لي
Meanwhile, on the
غيرك
other hand,
ربي
Kia felt the
يسمع
different way.
مني
She
شكواي
was depressed,
يا من بقلبي
especially during
شفاء
nights, because
من
she
كل
can't use
داء
her phone.
خلقت دواء
Kia
من
was
لي
given a
غيرك
smartphone since she
ربي
was 7 by her
يشفيني
parents,
يا
and it's already a
مولاي
best friend to her.
لتعاملني
But guys,
بذنبي
at the
يا
end of the
جواد
week,
يا
they
كريم
both show an
إنني
opposite
عبد
result.
ضعيف
Josh said
قلبه
that
لا
he realized
يستقيم
that it's hard living
لا
without his phone,
تحرمني
especially
ربي
during school
من
times,
لطفك
because whenever he
الحبيب
gathered with his friends,
فسقامي
he can't catch up
أتعباتي
and
يا
also
ربي يا
understand what
الرحيم
trending topics that his friends were talking
قل
about.
له كن فيكون
And
قل
Kia,
له
she
كن
finally enjoyed
فيكون
her days because she had a vacation
قل
with her
له
family.
كن فيكون
Kia
قل
said
له
that
كن
going out from your house and
فيكون
spending time with your family is much more
قل
better than
له
just
كن
sitting down and glued with our phone.
فيكون يا مجزلا
So
بالعطاء
that's the result of the
لا حول لي
investigation
كي أحال
that the
إليه
BBC
من
team has
لي
done.
غيرك ربي
And from this
يسمع
episode, I
مني
realized that
شكواي
our phone can
يا
impact
ما
us in a
بقلبي
negative or
شفاء
positive way.
من كل
And I
داء
also
خلقت
realized that
دواء
there are
من
many
لي
teenage
غيرك
outside there
ربي
who gets addicted with their
يشفيني يا
phones. And
مولاي
not all social media
لتعاملني
contents are good for
بذنبي
us, right?
يا جواد يا كريم
So today
إنني
I've
عبد
heard an
ضعيف
interesting discussion from
حبه
BBC,
لا يستقيم
and
لا
well, it
تحرمني
really
ربي
reflects of what
من
I've
لطفك
experienced before.
الحبيب
I'm also a teenage who
فسقامي
spent most of the time with
أتعباتي
my phone,
يا ربي
and
يا
whenever I get
الرحيم
bored, I just turn on my phone
قل
and
له كن
scroll the
فيكون
Instagram,
قل له
and at
كن
the end, I regret
فيكون
it because I've wasted too
قل
much
له
time
كن
through my phone.
فيكون قل له كن
So, in
فيكون
conclusion, we better reduce our screen
قل
time,
له
and
كن
there are many other
فيكون
activities
يا
that we can
مجزلا
do.
بالعطاء لا
And thanks
حول لي
from
كي
BBC
أحال
Service World
إليه
for
من لي
providing such
غيرك
benefit
ربي
content for me.
يسمع مني
I've
شكواي
enjoyed the podcast
يا من
because
بقلبي
before
شفاء
I felt bored and
من
also
كل
sleepy
داء
whenever I
خلقت
heard other
دواء
podcasts.
من لي
But it's
غيرك
different with BBC
ربي
because they
يشفيني
delivered
يا
it in an
مولاي
understandable and interesting
لا
way.
تعاملني
So watch
بذنبي
other
يا
BBC
جواد
channels
يا
at their
كريم
YouTube at
إنني عبد
BBC World
ضعيف
Service or also
حظه
BBC
لا
Learning English to
يستقيم
improve your English skills.
لا تحرمني
So that's all from me.
ربي من
And one
لطفك
more, you better turn
العبيد
off your phone and get
فسقامي
up and do your other
أتعباتي يا
activities.
ربي الرحيم
I'm Fatihatul Jihad. Have a nice day and wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
قل له كن فيكون قل له كن فيكون